You know when you get something new and you obsess over it like a new t-shirt and you just wear it all the time? Well, this is that recently. I'm talking about this thing right here, this pan. This is a paper backdrop and like that's projected light, and it's actually done via this setup right here. So a bunch of my videos recently, you've obviously seen this being used for a variety of applications. I used it for the studio tour. I'm using it all the time in the background. At its core, what's being projected is just one of these. This is a Gobo. You can change these out. It just goes into a little holder there and then slots in. We'll talk more about this in a bit, but this thing is what's exciting for me. Let me show you why. I love the Husky. So useful for many different things, including this. So this is the Aputure 60X, and it's a bicolor light which goes from 2700 to 6500 in terms of its color temperature. And it's also focusable, which means it can go from 15 degrees of angle to 45 degrees of angle. So from a spotlight to a floodlight. But the exciting thing for me is, obviously you can power this via regular power, but you know I like to use these Anton Bauer batteries. I can just attach this to DTAP, and now I can power this light via battery wherever I am, which for me, as someone that shoots a lot of weddings and often needs to light a subject for speeches, well, speeches is normally the biggest thing because it's pretty dark at that time of day, this is going to be huge. The nice thing with the Anton Bauer batteries is, I'll show you right here, that will give me an accurate reading based on the draw of power of how long this is going to last. And as you can see right there, at 24% right now, I'm going to get 4 hours and 39 minutes off of this battery. If we crank this up a bit to 100%, just for example, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Don't believe me? It says right there, 1 hour and 4 minutes. That's pretty impressive to power this light for that long, and 100% is way too bright. I'm never going to be using it that much. 51 or 50%, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you can see how this could be really handy with an Anton Bauer battery for powering, doing whatever you want. So you can power this via V-mount battery as well, or it actually comes with the option to power it via 2 Sony NP batteries. Now it's not going to last as long via this method. The nice thing with this adapter is as well, it just kind of clips onto the side there. If you are using the Sony plate, you can actually just put 1 Sony battery on there and use it at half output too. Super easy to control this light. Just hit the menu once and then you can go through and you have all your options in here. So if you want to change your color temperature, you can do that right here. Tap the menu button again. That'll take you back there. You have all your effects. I'm not going to go through them all and show you what they all are, but they're all there if you want them. Dimming curve, fan mode. You can control this via Bluetooth using the app, studio mode, serial number. Really easy to control, just 3 buttons, on, off. Couldn't be easier. Now when I go to a wedding, I bring this bag with me, my Nanook, and here's the light. Goes in there, no issue whatsoever. There's your view right there. Takes up a couple of compartments, but no problem fitting it in a bag. Battery powered, portable. Love this thing. Inside the bag that comes with it, you get a couple of things, including an 8-leaf barn door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just allows you to shape and control the light a bit more precisely. You also get one of these things, which attaches to the front of the light, like so. And this is a balance mount, so I can mount this to one of those, the light dome 2, or the lantern. Spotlight mini zoom, pretty big bag actually. That is the bag that the 60X comes in. I have a V-mount plate coming in that will attach to this, and then I can literally attach that to the side of the light. But right now, this will have to do. So this is just a super clamp anytime today. There we go, which is just attached. Pole goes through here, tying it up. That's then attached to the side of this, just below the light. In terms of how the 60X connects to the spotlight zoom, it's exactly the same method that you would attach your balance mount and your 8-leaf barn door to it. Slides in like so. It's kind of hard to do when it's not on a stand. Pull that clip over. Once it's all attached, that is how it will look. As this is heavier, I tend to mount it directly to this one. This will support the weight of that. I don't know if you're meant to do it like that, but so I've been doing it and it works fine. Excuse the janky light stand here. Everything else is being used. On the front here, you actually have an adjustable beam which goes from 15 degrees to 30 degrees, which is effectively a 2-time zoom. So see, as I turn it, zooms in and out. If you notice that this is a little bit out of focus, it's not right now, but if I loosen this knob right here, you can actually focus the beam of light completely. Let's get it a bit more in focus like that, and then tighten that up to adjust it. Obviously you can adjust the angle of this as well, up and down on the side by tightening and loosening that. And then it actually has a 4-leaf design in here, so I can completely shape the light however I want. So there's 4 things here, top, bottom, left, and right. And when I bring one of those in, it actually allows you to completely shape the light. You also get included an adjustable 18-leaf iris, and I actually demoed this in a video on Reels, just showing you how Aputure works, because it's the same principle. This can go in there, and then with this, you can basically shape the light even more. So you have complete control over shaping the light and doing anything you want with what's going on in the background there. When you buy this, you get a pack of Gobos. You get 15. They're really easy to change. You just kind of put it in your hand, aim it where you want it to go, and you go Aputure. Easy as that, really. Basically a piece of metal that just has holes in it. They all have holes in it, just to shape the light any way you want. So this one would be used for making it look like a window reflection is coming through. Looks like a window. Make it a bit warmer. And then that kind of looks like it's sunset, golden hour, and the light's just shining through there. Make it a bit smaller, make it a bit bigger. Both the 60X and the Spotlight Mini Zoom here, both made of metal, built very, very well. Thank you, Aputure, for sending everything through today. If you're interested in anything I've shown in today's video, I will pop links down below. That's that. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.